Hey, good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? I'm Steve Luttrell, your hair loss consultant, and welcome to my channel, The Real Deal, where I talk about your hair loss, why you've lost your hair, and is there anything you can do to get it back. Welcome to Coffee Chat. Coffee Chat's my morning segment on Tuesdays and Thursdays where I talk about your hair loss, your concerns, things that I've seen over the internet or on YouTube that are concerning of people, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, actually, in the morning. And then also I give you a few tips or hints on maybe how you can do things with your hair loss or your thinning hair or even products that I might have that you might like or that I've come across that you might like. All right. And then also some of my tools that I might use to give to my clients that makes their life easier. All right, guys. So this is for everybody out there, the DIYer, the professional. This is for everybody out there that is looking to consume a little knowledge here and there. All right, guys. All right, so let's get started. Okay, this morning I want to talk about those guys out there that, or even women, that are just starting to lose their hair. They're looking in the mirror, they're starting to see some hair in the shower, or maybe in the sink, or more in their brush than they normally see. So this is who we're going to address this subject this morning too. And so the first thing I want to say is, today you have a lot of options out there. You have things that are over the counter, you have things that are prescription, and then you have hair makeups. You have a lot of different new choices on hair replacement, non-surgical. You have surgery out there today. There's some excellent surgery out there. You have tattooing, which I kind of put that in the hair makeup world. So you have a lot of options. But along with a lot of options, there's a lot of bad options, let's say. And every one of these options aren't always the cure-all. Because if all of the prescription things worked, we wouldn't be here today. Your thinning hair or hair loss wouldn't be concerned. So, and same with everything else. If the hair makeup, if the over-the-counter stuff, if some of the crazy stuff that you see on the internet worked, we wouldn't be here today. There would be no conversation because you would have hair, I would have hair, and there would be no need for coffee chat and getting your hair back. All right. So that's what I want to really tell everybody out there today is that just, beware, educate yourself, realize that that product has a certain goal, and some of the times it's an achievable goal, but once you get to the next level, this product's not going to do anything for you. So now you got to be flexible, go to the next thing, and then the next thing. And the last thing you're going to do for most people is what I do for a living is non-surgical hair replacement, because that's the ultimate commitment for the most part. Now, yes, you are going to get a full head of hair. There's not going to be a process of 6 months, a year, or 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years, whatever that may be. You're going to get a full head of hair. So there is, but even for myself, guys that I'm speaking to this morning that are just losing their hair and just kind of freaking out because they go, I'm not going to sell them my product because they have too much hair. So there's things they can do ahead of time before they get to my point, and who knows, maybe by the time they get to my point, they won't need me, and hopefully by then I'll be retired. Okay, so just beware and realize that each of these products have a purpose and a goal, and they have their limitations. Okay, so all right, let's move on. Okay, guys. Here's another question out there, or a concern of a lot of my clients over the years is, hey, I have a boat. Or, I really like going to the beach. Or, I like to jet ski. So The concern is, one, the heat, perspiration, two, speed. In a boat or a jet ski, you're going pretty fast, and depending on if you've got a windshield or not, or you're standing above the windshield, you're getting blasted at 25, 35, 45, 55 miles per hour, whatever that boat goes, you're getting blasted. So, the concern is, how do I avoid a problem? All right. And the thing of it is, I can't guarantee everybody is not going to have a problem. Everybody breaks down adhesive differently. Everybody's got different maintenance timing when they go out on their boat, whether they just got service and maintenance and they're on there really good and secure, or whether they're at the end of their maintenance time or their service time and they're getting ready to go in a few days and the piece is barely on their head. So again, all these are different factors. But if you go out and you just don't want to take a chance, I used to go out with my visor. I love the visor, one, because it doesn't cover up my head and make my head hotter, because when you got a whole hat, it's going to make the head hotter. Now, of course, it seems that the sun's going to be beating right down on the hair system, but as I explained in another one of my videos, that it's not the light from the sun, it's the heat from the sun. So when you put a hat on, you're making it even hotter because you're enclosing that heat inside. All right, so that's just a quick, get that out of the way. So I like a visor because, one, and it lightens my hair up a little bit, which I don't mind. I'm a blonde. I like being tan and blonde. But when you put this on, it covers up your hairline and protects your hairline from being blown away. So when you get out of the boat, in the marina, wherever it may be, this is quite acceptable to have a visor on. Some of the marinas you go to would have the restaurants. Again, you're coming off a boat, quite acceptable. Now, if you could take this off, you might be moved back a little bit, but you know what? You haven't compromised the front that much, so get your little mirror, something to carry with you. Yeah, I know you'll look a little conceited, whatever you want to call yourself, a little concerned about your looks too much, but you know what? Everybody does it, so don't worry about it. And take a little water, spray it, fluff your hair, get it back in place, and you'll be fine. Or again, just wear the visor. Like I said, it's great even for the pool. When you're around the pool, again, you don't have to worry about that front edge coming up. You don't have to worry about the sweat and coming loose, any of those kind of things. And just wear the visor until you get into the privacy of your home or your bathroom, where you can touch it up or take a cold blow dryer. Once you get in the air conditioner, it's going to cool and come back down and re-adhere itself. So you don't even worry about that once you get in the air conditioning. All right. So quick tip: visors. One of my favorite things when I go to the beach. All right, guys, let's move on. Okay, moving right along. Just a quick, favorite tip, you could call it, for you DIYers out there. I know not everybody has access to products or can afford all the products that comes along with getting hair replacement, but probably my one all-time favorite over-the-counter, get it anywhere almost product, one size fits all for cleaning hair systems and cleaning the scalp is Dawn dishwashing detergent. It's just great. It works great, especially when you're using the oil removers to remove the adhesives in the product. Dawn just does its job. I can't say more about it. It does its job. And you can get whatever Dawn you want. It's just the basic Dawn will do just fine. You don't need to do super duper high-tech Dawn. I know they got the new one, the foaming that sprays in a squirt. Just buy Dawn. It's very concentrated, so you don't have to use a lot. So, but Dawn dishwasher detergent, it works. Now, some of the shampoos from some of the manufacturers, I do like them better. I don't use Dawn. Way back in the beginning, I did use Dawn a lot. because the manufacturers of the replacement adhesives and shampoos, conditioners, really didn't have anything that worked. So Dawn worked. Now they've come up with some really good products. So again, Dawn works in a pinch. If you're traveling and you forgot your shampoo, go to the grocery store, get Dawn. Dollar store, I think, usually has Dawn also. So Dawn dishwasher detergent. All right, guys. Okay, that wraps up Coffee Chat, and hope you've got a little information today, this morning, for you, and I hope you got it. All right. Okay, that wraps up Coffee. Okay, that wraps up Coffee Chat this morning, and I hope you got a little knowledge. And if you have any comments or questions or things you would like me to discuss in Coffee Chat, please let me know, and in the comment section below. And if you like what you heard today, please give me that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm Steve Luttrell, your hair loss consultant, and this has been The Real Deal Coffee Chat. Have a great hair day, guys.